Rolling. Wait, let me make sure it's rolling so I don't fuck it up. Rolling.
Okay. We hang together on rooftops forever. We hang together. We hang together. It's Rooftop ICKS.
Hi and welcome to another episode of Rooftop ICKS.
I'm Ben.
And I'm Bryn, and today we're going to be talking about Curtis Harding, Soul Power.
Yes, the cassette version as opposed to
The normal
the CD or the vinyl or the digital version.
Right.
Actually, I'm surprised it didn't come with a digital download.
Tapes should definitely come with a digital download.
Oh well, it was only $5.99, so...
Sure, what more
fine.
can you ask for?
Right. So this artist I found the way I find a lot of new music. I was on the Other Music website checking out new releases. This came out last week. I guess he has worked with the Black Lips in the past.
Anyway, the music sounds a lot like Black Lips, reminiscent of like retro, The Clash, kind of punky, garage rock.
There's quite a catalog of genres on this.
Yeah, he experiments. One thing that was really striking to me about this record was there's a lot of instrumentation on this thing that that is sort of missing to me. I'm not the biggest fan of garage rock, as we've talked about before, but this was really striking because there's, saxophones will come in, electronic shit will come in, but it's very much focused on songwriting and being very catchy. It reminds me of early TV on the radio a little bit, which is a weird comparison, but the songwriting and the catchiness of the writing really reminds me of early TV on the radio.
As the album title would imply, Soul Power, there is some soul in there, but there's also some unexpected things. Like some of it, like there's one song that probably at its most soulful reminds me of Curtis Mayfield.
Yeah.
Move On Up. There's a song that sort of reminds me of that. It's like if you took that song and took the horns out of it.
Yeah.
I don't remember which song it is. It's like one of the first 2 or 3 songs on the record. And then some of the songs are sort of disco-y and but not traditional disco, but it's definitely got that sort of danceable groove to it.
Yeah, that's why I said that it reminds me of The Clash a little bit, because it's got a lot of, like, just how catchy it is.
Yeah.
Just how unafraid it is to mix genres and influences. And I think it's all really successful. I don't know if there's a song on this I don't like.
Obviously my favorite moments, I mean, these are all genres that I like too, so how fun is it for me to be like, oh my god, this is like he made this for me.
Yeah.
Like this has got everything that I like on it. I love the rock out Black Lips moments, just the straight ahead garage rock, just the purity and the passion behind it, but then to have the courage to do other things on there, it was so thrilling. And I bought a boombox just because I bought this on cassette.
Oh really?
I did not have a tape player at the time, so
yeah, we've been rocking out to it on the roof.
What would you rate this?
I'm gonna give it an 8.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's not my forte, it's not something I know a lot about, so I feel a little bit...
That is a surprisingly high rating. That is not what I anticipated you would rate it.
I don't know, I'm really digging on it. That's what I'm saying. It's not my style, it's not something I usually groove with, but...
Yeah. I'm gonna give it a 2.
You're not gonna give it a 2.
I've never given anything a 2.
Don't...
What do you think my lowest rating is? Probably a 5, I think.
Oh, if we reviewed something you hated, you get...
No, I mean so far.
Metal. You reviewed something metal out of 10.
Oh, that's right.
I think that's a pretty low review.
But an actual rating was probably a 5. I don't remember what I gave a 5.
I think I've given a 4 before.
Really?
I don't remember.
What did you give a 4?
I don't know. I felt a little bad.
Especially since we usually are trying to pick records that we like. Or
to share with the viewers.
I mean, sometimes I pick a record that I think I will like, and then it turns out I'm not as crazy about it as I thought I would be.
Yeah, same.
But, okay. Well, I will rate it a 9.
Okay, great.
Big, huge fan of this cassette.
9 and 8. Let's see.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
What Lucas Jr. thinks of it.
yeah, Lucas likes this.
Oh yeah, I knew you'd like this record, Lucas.
This-
Seems right up your alley.
I gotta tell you, I am tripping my balls off right now.
You are not. Stop acting like
I am tripping my balls off. I went to the park.
You went to the park? You can barely walk.
Well, I was looking for acid.
You live in Ben's room and you don't know what acid is.
Yes, I do.
What is it?
It is what it's in the 80s. Where you make jeans, acid wash jeans, and did you ever see Back to the Future?
Yeah, but this has nothing to do with acid.
I am tripping.
You're falling down. Is
Yeah,
that
that's what I mean. I tripped. I was dancing too hard and I tripped. And now I'm just wiggling on the ground.
Yeah, but why did you say you did acid?
Oh, I'm drunk. I don't know what I'm saying.
I don't think you know how to drink beer either. Or any alcohol.
Do you guys see me wiggling on the ground?
Yeah?
Tell me I'm not fucked up. Do people wiggle on the ground like this normally?
Yeah, but you're Lucas. And
That's true.
you do this sometimes.
Sometimes I just say shit. Look at me.
I'm looking at you.
Rub my belly.
No, you want me to?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you? How does this feel?
A little lower. Too low. Higher.
Wait, what are you saying?
Sort of in the middle.
This is your belly.
Little lower though.
This is your belly.
Rub me a little
like-
low.
Okay, this is viewer emails.
Our lovely producer Kristen is helping us out today on this episode.
Yeah.
Please. First email.
Excuse me. I'm really hungry.
Class.
Too. Yeah. Joan Plain. I have a music question.
Plain.
Music question!
What are the best breakup songs?
Oh,
Good question, Joan.
I know this answer.
First one that springs to mind that I've always liked is Whiskey River by Willie Nelson. Love that song.
Don't know that song.
It's a good time breakup song.
This is going to be a great link up.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. So two of my favorite breakup songs. This band called Last Days of April that no one's ever heard of. A song called The Days I Recall Being Wonderful. It's really sad.
Okay.
Also a song by Pedro the Lion, one of my favorite old emo bands. Well, it's not really emo, it's like acoustic, folky, sad stuff, called Bad Diary Days. About a wife cheating on her husband and like them sort of like understanding that.
Ooh.
Ben Folds' song for the Dumped.
I listen to a lot of oldies, so I'd go for like Cry to Me by Solomon Burke or
Nice pick.
These Arms of Mine.
Bon Jovi's got You Give Love a Bad Name. That is like a rock out breakup song. And
A
then
Bad Name.
A Stone by Ockerville River is one of the saddest breakup songs I've ever heard.
Question made me nervous because I was like, you really need to know your shit.
Yeah.
That's a good question. Facehugger. What do you do if you can't sleep? How do you get to sleep when you can't? Pick up a book with like a really small text, try to read it. I'll fall asleep after like a page.
Take melatonin.
Smoke
Ride
some
the
weed.
subway.
Sorry.
Subways put me right to sleep. Doesn't matter how much rest I've had. I'll get on that train and I just get rocked to sleep like a little baby.
I fell asleep on the subway the other day and someone woke me up at Halsey, the Halsey stop off the L. And I was just gonna, like, I was out. Like, I was gonna just keep on riding the damn train. I looked really conspicuous too. I was wearing like a done-up outfit. And some kind soul woke me up because they were like, this girl probably doesn't live past Halsey.
I fell asleep on the train one time and somebody stole my George Foreman grill.
What? Why? Well, why do you have a George Foreman grill?
I won it for being Prince.
Aww.
It's a weird story.
That's a weird story. Little known fact.
There's a lot of things that don't.
Yeah, I'm leaving out basically the entire story.
Little known fact for Ben, Rooftop ICKS viewers, Ben is Prince. Don't fall asleep.
Marcy Playa If you could live a year in perfect happiness, but afterwards you would have no memory of it, would you? I want to answer this first because I want to go ahead and say, no, that's a stupid question. What's the fucking point? Can I curse? What's the point?
No, wait, I think this contradicts what you were saying in the other episode.
It does.
But you wouldn't remember it.
It doesn't matter.
You wouldn't remember it.
Doesn't matter according to you because it was just living in the moment, being in the experience.
I think a part of experience is remembering it.
I don't think
it's not just about feeling it. Because it's like okay, wait. Wait,
yes,
okay.
Yes, if that year was no time. Like, if I could live that whole year in perfect happiness and then reset, and I don't remember it, like, I wouldn't want to waste a year of, like, not remembering something if I actually age. Does that make sense?
So you're just worried about losing the year.
A face tattoo?
The part of not having the memory of the greatest time of your life
doesn't
bother you.
I just don't want to forget a whole year that actually happened.
Well, I mean, if you don't remember it, then why not do it? Right? Like, you're not going to remember that you don't remember it.
Right.
That question pisses me off.
Right. Your answer is, what's the point of being happy if you don't remember it?
Yeah.
And your question is, I have to lose a year of my life that I won't remember.
Yeah.
That's your answer. Yeah. So, maybe another way to phrase it, like, so if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
I'm not happy.
Do you agree with that? With Kristen's point of view of what's the point of being happy if you don't have any memory of it?
Oh, you're saying no.
You don't agree with that?
No.
It's okay to have a wonderful experience and not remember.
I've had lots of wonderful experiences.
That's social media.
How can you say that?
But it's not like you've had the experience then.
It is like you had the experience.
It is because
you don't remember it.
No, because part of having an experience is remembering it. Get there.
So
you would never know how you got there.
Being happy and not remembering it is the exact same thing as it not happening at all.
For me. Like you would wake up and people would be haunting you with like you were at the peak of your happiness and then no one could tell you how you got there.
Ben saying there's no evidence of the year.
Fine. Ugh, I hate this question.
So I'm saying, like, I don't think of life as a video game where I'm collecting XP and like charisma.
I'm totally collecting XP.
I'm just moving through it, you know.
Yeah.
Look at this tat. I got so much XP.
If I forgot every part of my life right now, I wouldn't be that sad. Like if I just had amnesia, I'd be like, all right.
Yeah, I feel like
let's do more.
When you think about it, you forget most things that have happened.
Oh yeah, definitely, especially me.
You know, when you live a long time, there's no way you can remember every single day of your life.
It'd also be
There's no way to remember all that.
It'd also be kind of awesome.
I think when you're in your 20s, you're supposed to be hard-headed and collect experiences. So,
don't tell me what I'm supposed to do. Life is pretty rad, I think.
We've got a lot of
beats the alternative.
We've got a lot of mixed
as far as
emotions from me in the past.
Don't really know. I have to speculate on that.
I don't know. Let's just quit now.
All right, next question.
I think that's the last one.
That's it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh man. That was viewer emails.
See, you don't even remember the viewer email.
I don't even
You already have had an experience that you did not retain.
I feel like
I thought it was fun.
Would you ever now that you don't remember it, do you wish it didn't happen?
No, I liked it.
Yeah, me too.
Nah, fuck it.
This has been viewer emails. Thank you so much for your questions and comments. Please leave us in the comments, email or Twitter, more questions and comments.
And until next time, top of the world to ya.